Hi Dave, thanks for creating the Barstool Fund. It's amazing and refreshing to see that there's this kind of charity left in the world. I'm Steve Marcus, president of Marcus Promotions, publisher of Footlights Performing Arts Programs. We're based in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I started this business 32 years ago out of a nonprofit grant written by 3 small theater companies in Milwaukee who wanted to hire someone to sell ads in their programs. As of 2020, before the pandemic hit, we were serving over 100 performing arts groups in schools in 3 major markets. We were printing nearly 1 million programs per year for over 400 different productions. When the pandemic hit, we employed 16 people, from ad sales to print production, graphic design, editorial, and general office. When the theaters were shut down on March 17th, tens of thousands of programs were thrown out and advertisers wanted their money back. This was our primary source of income. In a matter of a day, we lost all forms of income and were faced with 100 creditors. We could never have predicted such a catastrophic event. Back in 2008, we nearly lost everything due to the economic downturn. I had maxed out a personal line of credit against my home, and we were days away from bankruptcy before things finally started to turn around. It took years to dig out of that hole, and we learned a valuable lesson. With that in mind, we created a savings account and put the last few years of profits in there so we had padding should anything happen again. Well, that's gone, and so is the PPP loan that we got in April. We had no idea that this would still be happening in 2021. Our income has dropped by over 70%. While some of our costs came way down, our fixed expenses have not. Payroll is our largest expense right now, and that alone is greater than our current income. We've managed to retain half of our staff through this, and your support would help us keep this team together for when we get out of this mess. We have pivoted to offer other services and products to the arts, but our expenses still outweigh our costs. We appreciate anything you can do to help us until the arts get back in the theaters. They'll need us when they open. We'd like to be here when they do. Thanks so much for your consideration.